Hello, Taurus, and welcome to the Sankofa Ancestor Shrine. You can learn more about the shrine at patreon.com/Sankofa Shrine. This is our monthly ancestor message using one card to see what the ancestors would like for you to know and keep to your heart throughout this month. For June, your ancestor card from the Black History playing card deck is Malcolm X. A very familiar face, not one of the ancestors that's a little less well known, should I say. We know that he was a human rights activist, a civil rights activist, that he was a Muslim minister, so he kind of went against the grain of Christianity long before it was something that was as popular or as condoned as it is now. People can find more communities of Black people either practicing other Abrahamic traditions that are not Catholic or Christian, or who are practicing African traditional religion. It's a lot more easy to find these communities who are not practicing that. And Malcolm was one of the first to really broadcast himself in that way against the status quo. So he was an advocate. He was an advocate for Blackness. He was an advocate for our rights and the rights going forward, right? He's a sign of certainty. He's a sign that predictions, goals, your motive behind them is absolutely correct, and that your ancestors are here standing behind you and willing for you to step up and speak out about what's right, or do the actions about what's right, or do the actions about what you have planned, because what you have planned has great beautiful consequences that everybody deserves to feel the effects of, feel the impacts of. So feel encouraged that you're arguing and fighting for what is right, that your actions are absolutely correct, and even if they may differ from other people in the community, because there's so many different ways for us to support each other, for us to fight the good fight, for us to believe in each other's actions and motives. And in fact, Malcolm didn't act the same way his whole life. He switched it up when he would learn new things. He was very good about that, about receiving new information, understanding it, pitting it against what he already knew, and coming to new conclusions and dropping what perhaps he no longer believed in. And this is such an important skill to have. It's important to be able to adapt and grow. But overall, his main focus never really changed. And so for you to really understand what your main goal and focus is, and to recognize that that goal is pure and wonderful, and that your ancestors absolutely support it and want you to continue to make those steps and make big splashes and bangs and impress upon the world, what your greatness, glory, and message really are. Let yourself be encouraged by the ancestor Malcolm, and what he did, let it inspire you to act with that same energy, that same fight in you. May your ancestors and spirit guides be with you at every crossroads, and I will see you next video.